It's your host, Mr. X with the most. Thank you for subscribing, thumbs it up, and leaving that comment. Let's get into the show. What up, XX Podcast Radio family? Shout out to CEO, Miss Starlife, that's not here. She's out of town for about a week or two. But it's your host, Mr. X with the most. And today we're getting into this story time. Now check it out. Back in the days, all right, this is back in 1995. I know y'all like, what, 95? Man, that's a throwback for real. Let's get into the old days, baby. Let's get it. Squad. All right, check it out, yo. You know what I'm saying? I met this girl named Deborah, right? Excuse me, y'all. I met this girl named Deborah, all right? You know what I'm saying? So we met downtown Chicago, you know what I'm saying? So the first day I got her number, she got mine, we exchanged numbers. We started talking for about a good 2 weeks. And then she was like, hey, daddy, I want you to take me out. So I was like, cool, where do you want to go? She's like, well, let's go to the movies, all right? So we went to the movies, we seen Bad Boys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bad Boys 1, baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the movie is. It's going down. So after Bad Boys, we came out the show holding hands and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So the vibe was going good. So I'm like, yo, I'm saying, what you want to do next? You know what I'm saying? I was suggesting, like, look, we can go to the lakefront, walk, and even get to know each other even more, even though we've been just talking for 2 weeks. She was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I want to go out, you know what I'm saying, and go get something really expensive. So she was talking about Red Lobster. So I was like, you know what? Okay, fine. So I drove her to Red Lobster, you know what I'm saying, and got her a meal. We was eating good, you know what I'm saying? So then we left there. So I was like, okay, so what would you like to do now? You want to go home? And she was like, well, let me see where you stay, and let's go to your crib. I'm like, okay, well, let's go to my crib. So we went to my crib. We watched a couple movies, you know what I'm saying? Some throwback, Boys in the Hood, New Jack City. So I'm you know what I'm saying? I bust out like, hey, check this movie. You gonna love this one. She was like, what's that? I'm like, Set It Off. So after Set It Off went off, she was like, oh, that was a good movie. I never saw it. I'm like, wow, you ain't never saw it? So, yo, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, well, I'm ready to take her back to the crib. So I dropped her off. Next day, you know what I'm saying? I wake up and I'm like, let me just call her and say hello to her. So I'm like, what's up? How you doing? She's like, yeah, I'm not feeling too good. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get my hair and nails done. I'm like, okay, you're not feeling good. Well, I hope you feel better. And then she just put it on me the next day, like hair and nails. I'm like, dang, we just met. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm be a gentleman. And I'm going to do it for the first time. I'm going to do it this time. All right. So I was like, so when you get better, I'll take you to go get your hair and nails done. So she jumped up like, oh, I feel better now. Just let me get ready within an hour or two. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the heck is going on for real? So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? It's all good. Okay, well, just call me when you're ready and I'll come pick you up. So I scoop her up, take her out to the nail shop. I'm like, man, these nails expensive, $35 to $40. I'm like, man, they know me, you know what I'm saying? So I just gave her the 40, you know what I'm saying? She's like, I still need the tax. I'm like, here you go. It's like $46 or $47, you know what I'm saying? On the south side of Chicago, baby, you know what I'm saying? So after that, she's like, you know, my hair going, I want these, you know, these African twisty braids in my hair, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to be like $200 to $300. I'm like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Dang, I mean, what am I getting? You know what I'm saying? And in my mind, I'm like, dang, I ain't getting nothing. I've been doing everything from the beginning of this relationship. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and fight through this. So I go ahead and take her out to the hair shop. She get her hair done, you know what I'm saying? So now she flossing, you know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm like, so you don't want to go back and chill in my crib? She's like, not today. I just want to go back to the crib and still relax because I still wasn't feeling that good, you know, and I want to just get better. So I drop her back off and I'm like, that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I'm like driving home like, this mug is just, I feel some type of way, you know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no hug, kiss or nothing. So I'm just like, you know, I let the day go past. I didn't call the next day because I'm like, man, I ain't paying for nothing else. You gonna learn today? So then she hit me up like, yeah, you want to go out to eat? I'm like, no, I'm kind of gotta wait till I get paid because I spent all my money right now on bills and you. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna ease up and chill for a minute, shorty. And she was like, oh, okay, that's cool. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just asking her like, hey, how your day going? You know, she's like, oh, well, I'll just talk to you later. I gotta go do something for my mom. I'm like, oh, wow, we didn't even get to talk for 5 minutes. She's like, yeah, I know, but I gotta do something. So she hung up, and I'm like, dang, man, what the heck? So I was just like, man, this feel like this ain't gonna work for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no proper respect or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just dishing out money like it's a fountain or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna rack my money back up when I get paid and just not get nothing else, because we still gotta get to know each other. And I'm not gonna be just the type of guy that's gonna keep spending, man. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? She gotta do something. I wanna see something that's gonna happen up in this. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I hit her up like, hey, so, you know, I ain't got no money today. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of hungry. I wanted to know if you wanted us to go out and get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? On you this time. She's like, what do you mean on me at this time? I ain't paying for nothing. You look out for the woman. The woman comes first. I'm like, the woman comes first. I'm like, man, what? So I'm like, you know what? It's cool. You know, I'll just wait till I get paid. In my mind, I'm like, you know what? Yeah. All right, well, it's all good, man. Just hopefully I'll just, you know, next time when I get some money, I'll just take myself out. She was like, take yourself out? I'm like, yeah, because, you know what I'm saying? I got to wait till I get paid, and you ain't got me right now, so I have to get myself when I get right. You know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, whatever. Whatever, man. Just call me when you get paid and we both go out. I'm like, on you. I'm like, on me. Okay. So I get off the phone with her. I stopped calling for a couple days because she ain't called me on nothing friendly. She always call about money. So she called me and said, hey, my nail broke. You know what I'm saying? I need to go get this one fixed. And they talking about, you know what I'm saying, $25 to fix that one nail because of the design and all that. I'm like, hey, I told you I ain't get paid for 2 weeks. You just talked to me yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You don't even call me like you used to, just to call and have a good conversation. So I'm like, I'm not feeling this, shorty. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you this right now. I'm not feeling this. She's like, you're not feeling. Excuse me, y'all. She's like, yo, I'm not feeling this. I'm like, well, I'm not feeling it either. I've been, you know, in my mind, I'm like, girl, you just don't know I was spending all this damn money and I ain't getting nothing in return. But then I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just waiting till I get paid again. So she was like, yeah, you right. Just hit me up when you get paid. And I'm like, so when we gonna hang out again? You gonna come over and chill, or we can just go take a walk along the lakefront? She was like, nah, that's kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? It's better when we have money to do something. We could hit this club over here on the west side, or we could go do something with money. And I'm like, everything ain't gotta be about money, shorty. She's like, yeah, with me, I look too good not to have my hair and nails done. I'm like, I already got it done. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, so, yo, I just want to hang out, man, because I miss hanging out with you. You know what I'm saying? She was like, well, I'll hang out when you got money. And I'm like, well, if that's the only time you going to hang out with me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got to go. You know what I'm saying? I just got off the phone because now I'm upset. So I just waited a couple hours. She going to text me, say, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? I feel like kind of bad. I want to come over to hang out with you. And I'm like, nah, not today. I ain't feeling good. Now I reversed the role. I'm not feeling good. So she was like, I'm coming over. I'm like, no, not today. She was like, why not? So then she stopped, you know what I'm saying? She started tripping. I'm like, what's she tripping for? So, you know what I'm saying? So she started blowing my phone up and I still rejected the calls. So the next 20, 25 minutes, she come over there bamming on the door. So I act like I'm asleep and I don't answer the door. So she say, oh, this man, I hear in the hallway, this man probably cheating on me with another itch. And I'm like, what is wrong with her, man? And I'm thinking to myself, like, I ain't got nobody here, whatever. Next thing I know, I hear a window say, broke my car window. And I'm like, what? This broad then broke my car window. I don't even know where she lived, yo. She just broke my window out of nowhere. It was like, I know you up there. I know you up there cheating. Got another female up there and all this ish. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I ran down there in my flip-flops, these Nike flip-flops, and I'm like, shorty, I ain't got nobody. Come up here and check it out. She looked through the closet, under the bed, and the shower and everything. And she like, dang, you ain't got nobody. And I'm like, yeah, you just messed up with me. And I slammed the door in her face, man. Moral of the story is, man, know where this female live at. Keep your guard up and don't let nobody use you for your money only. Real facts. This is BB Squad message, XX Podcast family, and we out of here, bro. Love y'all.
Smash that subscribe button, bruh.